Okay, what we're going to look at is future prophecies that you will see in your lifetime. Now, the prophetic word that I have for today is an actual question that I have for all my brothers and sisters. Now, in the book of Isaiah, chapter 4, verse number 2, it says that 7 females will cling to one man. They will say to the man, "We will make our own food. We will make our own clothes, but let us hold fast to your name to take away our disgrace, our reproach." What does that mean? Now, prophecy, family, some prophecies, we as people, we create these things to happen. As you look at modern dating and you look at men and women nowadays, you know what I'm saying? All my brothers are saying that all the hot, pretty women, they're only dealing with a couple men, a couple different random types of men. Now, I don't know if women know this, but if you looked at the statistics today, it would show you that 70% of all men are single from the ages of 18 all the way to 50 years old. So that makes me ask the question, why are men and women not coming together like they used to? Why is that? You got, on one hand, you got my brother saying that, Jehoshaphat, women, they only mess with a certain type of man. They only want the thug brothers. They only want the basketball players. They only want the rappers. They only want the D-boys. They only want the scammers. That's what men are saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what my brethren, that's what they're saying about women nowadays. Well, Jehoshaphat, they all having sex with the same type of men. All of them. They pass the same men around over and over again. So where does that leave our species? Think about it. You know what I'm saying? Now, prophecy one more again. 7 women will cling to one man, saying to him that we will make our own clothes. We will make our own food. Just take away this reproach of disgrace. Now, from what I'm seeing happening in current time, I'm seeing men and women not coming together like they used to. 70 to 80% of all men are single, and they're sexless off of the top. So look at how we're making this prophecy come true. You know what I'm saying? Look how men and women are making this prophetic word come true. Now, what happens, family? What happens when they introduce these lifelike robots and they act like a woman? Like right now, women, they don't take it serious. They like, oh, we don't care. I always get me a man. I always have me a man. But the future generations is really going to be really different than us. You know what I'm saying? They're really going to be way, way, way more different. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen the whole scene with the online dating. People don't even talk to each other no more. They don't even communicate with each other no more. The man, he ain't popping his collar at the girl no more. Why is that? Okay, let's go back to the robots. Now, what happens when they make an artificial intelligent robot woman that is so real that you would not be able to tell the difference? This is why I say, family, we cause these things to happen. This is a prophecy that you'll see in your lifetime. What happens? The Bible already told us. God already told us what we doing and what we caused to what happened. Who's to blame for it? Is the women to blame for it? Is it the men? Is it society? Is it the changing of times? I don't know. But what I do know, in your lifetime, in the next 7 years, family, if this blue ball keep on spinning around that damn sun, you know what I'm saying? If it keeps on spinning and time keeps on going, this is what you'll see in your lifetime. 7 women clinging to one man. You know what I'm saying? What happened so horrible in the world to where you know what Paul said? He said every woman should have their man and every man should have their woman. Love your husband, love your wife. But what has happened in this world that is so much to where we're making this prophecy be fulfilled? We are the cause. We are the culprits. We are men and women. So what do I see? You know what I'm saying? I see females in the future they want a baby, but they going to have to go to the doctor to get one. What I see before they called them hermit mans, and the man stay all to himself and this and this. There's gonna be a lot more of that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get bad out here, especially for a woman. But what happens to a woman in a world to where she doesn't have men and men are not checking for her like that no more? The ruthless man comes along and he does whatever he wants to the women. That's why they cling to one man, because the other men that are left in the world, you will have a man and he just be with his robots. But what about the other men? You know what I'm saying? What about the other men, you know what I'm saying, that are whoremongers? They're going to be taking women, just taking them. Look at what happened to the old school days. When a man wanted a woman, he just took her. He didn't pay the bridal price to pay the father for the daughter. It ain't gonna be nothing like that. So I'm just asking, you know what I'm saying? I'm asking, what has changed so much in the world in the time that we live in that we will actually see this prophecy being fulfilled? Okay, now, when we see this prophecy being fulfilled, will you take God serious then? Because we got a whole lot of more prophecies that's going to happen after that. And it just gets badder and badder and badder. So I just want your input today. What changes? Remember, these men are not playing when it comes to these robotic women. They're not playing at all. They want a wife. They want a wife that's going to cook and clean and shut her ass up and do whatever he is saying to her. You know what I'm saying? That's what he wants. You know what I'm saying? You can't take that. You can never take that away from a man when he's willing to build up a woman with plastic and wires and tubes and batteries and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop. It's like you can't stop a man on this. He already got his mind up. He all like, they don't want to act right. They don't want to love me. They want me to be all by myself, and I'm a man and I want some love in my life. I just build a woman. It's crazy. So I just want your input. Don't it? You would think that this would be AI. That is not AI. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm telling you ladies out there, you know what I'm saying? And you might be like, oh, whatever. When them robots hit the block, everything changes. You know what I'm saying? Everything changes. Remember, they're making artificial robot women that you're not going to be able to tell the difference. Just like right now, a man really got to check for a transgender. But in this case, he gonna know that it's a damn robot. He ain't gonna have to check no Adam's apple. He ain't gotta look at the robot's shoulder. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gotta look at her knuckles and her hairy arms or nothing like that. He gonna know what he's buying. So I'm telling you. What's your feedback? What you think about it? This prophecy you will see unfold in the next 7 years. I don't have anything over my head, so you could say that I'm prophesizing early, but you can't really say that because it's already been prophesized by God. And the damn shame is that we're the reason why these things happen. Basically all them prophecies is what we are doing as people, fulfilling the damn prophecy. It's a damn shame because even though I said it like that, so many people will not understand what I'm saying to them. And I'm not even mad.